midweek video. We just wanted to hop on here real quick and share with you something that Dave has been using recently. It's been helping him.
Help with my recovery from my crash. If you're new to following us, I had a pretty serious bike crash a couple months ago, broke some ribs, collapsed a lung, a lot of fun stuff. But actually what's been the biggest issue since that is the ribs are doing great, the lung was fine within a week. I landed on here and this shoulder took this force, which collapsed the lung. But I've had a lot of like soft tissue pain. I mean, they did lots of scans and x-rays, didn't find any injuries, but like I used to get a lot of sore muscles, like knots, when I was training for like longer events. Those knots that you just get. It's like the accident gave me all these knots that have been the only lingering thing. I don't notice my ribs anymore unless I sneeze.
Right.
But it's these knots that I get in these muscles. And my brother-in-law Jim had mentioned this. Do you have a TENS machine? TENS?
Yeah.
TENS.
TENS.
And I'd heard of this years ago when I was doing like longer races that for muscle recovery. But I didn't really look into them too much. I'm kind of a skeptic with that kind of stuff. I'm a firm believer in good deep tissue massage. That was the thing that kept me going when I was really training for long distances. So I thought, well, I'll try anything. So we went on Amazon and we bought one for like $30 or something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, what's this gonna do? But
let's show you.
This is what comes with your $30 TENS machine. This is it.
It's a rechargeable controller, so you're not plugged in while you're using it.
And different size pads that stick to you. Pretty much all I use is this, and then this here. That's everything else is for charging or just different size things. But this has been all I've used. Because I'm not a doctor. Don't give medical advice. Do your own research. This is just what I did for me, and I was having really a lot of trouble sleeping and a lot of trouble, especially early morning after being in bed all night. I mean, things just ached like crazy. So I used these, and then the next morning I was like, oh my gosh, it was.
I know you actually slept well.
Yes, I slept all night long. So I did it a couple days in a row, and everything was great. So I thought, well, maybe it was just the timing. It wasn't the machine. That's how my brain works. Like, it wasn't really this machine, so I didn't do it that night before bed. Terrible night's sleep, aches and pains. So I don't do it all the time, but it actually, if I have some knots, because this after the crash, this muscle here at night would just throb, and if I massaged it, but it's not that easy to massage it yourself. So that's what this thing does in a way with electrical pulses. I don't understand it, but anyway, here's how I hook it up.
So it just snaps on.
Snaps on. And I didn't really get into doing research on exactly where to put those. I just put them where I think it would feel good if I was getting a massage. So just for
demonstration purposes.
Yeah, I'll be like put one, like one of the issues I had was over in here, so I just put one there, and then maybe you're
okay, and they just stick on.
Yeah, and one back in there.
Okay, maybe like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you want to make sure they're stuck real good, otherwise it feels like you're sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
Okay.
But you can control the level. So right now, this is if you can see, it shows like a massaging hands. I use that one, or if you go to mode, you go to this one, and it looks like a acupuncture, but they're just different pulses. So right now it's on this setting, and then right down here is I can barely feel it now. So if you push it twice, it goes up a notch, and they can start to feel it. Like now I can really feel it. I don't know if you can just see.
Whoops, I got the cord kind of tangled there.
So it's like you can see the different pulses. It changes. Boom, 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 boom.
I see your arm. I see you moving.
And that's just on 3. Now, I get it up to where I can just kind of barely stand it, and it just feels like someone's really massaging. Totally uncontrollable.
Okay.
I can't stop. I mean, I could really hold my arm down, but
But you want to relax and let it do what it does, right?
yeah. So I'll take it to. So that's not even full power, and I'll put it a little less than that just for demonstration. I want to show how much it was, but
Yeah.
I'll set it for like 20-30 minutes in the evening and just let it go, and it's like it feels so good. So I'm gonna take it to the other mode. Now these modes I don't use, like I don't understand, like a foot or ears, or I don't know if those are
I
kidneys.
think there's one for headache. Like I don't really know. We haven't researched, but again, consult your doctor because we have no idea. But it's been helping him.
So
quite a
here's
bit.
the regular massage one. Now that one's more of a like what a massage will feel like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's looking painful. Is it not
Yeah.
painful?
No, it's not painful at all. It's like it feels like the muscles being
Mm-hmm.
pulsed with that, and I don't know. All I know is that we were talking about it. You know, it's not something, we're not sponsored or anything. I just thought this thing was pretty cool. It's a $30 on Amazon, and it's been game changing for me to sleep at night. I feel like my cousin, or like my brother-in-law Jim said, it's like getting a massage from someone whose hands never get tired. So
It's true.
I think the other night I had it over here, and I had just on a low pulse, and it just felt so good. And like I had it set for 20 minutes, and then I did like 3 times. It just felt so good. But I don't know what, you need to look into all the safety protocols. There really wasn't much about it. I know I put it too far up my neck, and it made my neck, I wouldn't put it on my neck, but
Yeah, that's probably a no-go zone.
anyway, I've been a skeptic of these and a lot of other things in the past, but if it's a mental game, whatever, it still works.
It's working. Now, they're easy. They just come off. They're not really sticking to your skin. And to clean these, you just wipe them with a damp cloth, and then they re-stick back to
stick 'em
the,
back on, yeah.
just getting the body oils off. So they don't require any special cleaning solution or anything. And then you just recharge the unit, and you go a lot of times without recharging it. Like the charge lasts a long time.
Oh yeah,
so-
I've used it for like close to a week, I think, without charging it. So
Yeah, I'll put a link below in the description below, an affiliate link. We do earn money from those sales, a percentage. I'll also put a link on our website too, so if you peruse the website, you can find it over there as well. But
and if you've had experiences, good or bad, with this, let us know in the comments. And if you do get one and you try it and it helps you, I'd love to hear about that too.
yeah, and I do think
Because if my brother-in-law Jim had mentioned it to me, I would probably still not be sleeping very well, and this knot would still be bothering me. And it's like I've had issues with the knot here before, and I've gone through some of the strongest massage people I've known that like
they have to work it every week to get it
yeah,
out
and they're
eventually.
just like it's super painful to work them out, and this seems to be doing.
Yeah, so I think these have been around for a while, but I think some of the original ones were like a pin that you would have to like put on, and so I feel like this is a little more advanced and easier to use than the original one. So
Yeah, and it's got a professional sounding name, Medvice.
Medvice. I don't know. Anyway, we just want to hop on here and share that with you in case it could help you out as well. See you down the road. Carry on.
Carry on.